And then I realised that there's like an entourage behind me in catering, and they were kind of ordering. Like, who the fuck are these people? This is a pandemic. Like, you know, we're just starting to get out. But I'm like, who are these people? Whatever. And I have no idea who they are. And then I see this entourage again walk, and there's this music blaring. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, who are these people? It was Bad Bunny. And I'm like, who the fuck is this Bad Bunny guy? And they're like, dude, he's the Michael Jackson of today. And I went, what? I've never heard of him.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah,
Until he
no
started coming to work.
idea who Bad Bunny was. And that just really just shows how much of a bubble that I'm in, and how much I don't take it. Like, I just do me and nothing else. I don't follow politics. I don't do any of that because it's just stuff I don't need to know because it's beyond. But I had no idea who Bad Bunny was, and they were shocked. And they're saying he's the Michael Jackson of today. What was the other one?
There's been a lot. I didn't know who Travis Scott was until he started coming to work.
I didn't know who Travis... I go, who's that guy with Cena in The Rock?
I don't know these people. I listen to the same bands I listened to in high school.
Yeah.
I don't venture very far.
No.
I don't know.
But I didn't know. The only other time I ever heard Travis Scott's name was in Fortnite. That's the only other time I've heard of it. Which, she needs a skin, by the way.
I do.
Fortnite?
Make it happen.
Make it happen. She's the skin we want. But yeah, had no idea. And then like Billie Eilish, like so many t-shirts.
So many.
But
Everywhere.
I couldn't pick her out of a lineup of 10 people. I couldn't go, yeah, that's her.
See, I could.
Oh, so I don't even know. I just hear the name, Billie Eilish.
I know what she looks like. I don't know any of her songs.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, Rhea. Rhea fucking skin.
I was wondering where that was going to go.
Words!
English not working.
So I thought it was Billie English at the start.
No.
Yeah.
You're breaking so many people's hearts.
Oh, guys, I'm not cool. I'm only cool to her.
I'm not cool either.
Yeah,
I'm only cool to some people.
You're cool to me sometimes.
Sometimes.
Like, dude, just so you know what we're all into, we're into playing Connect 4 basketball. That to us is date night.
That's fun. It's a lot of fun.
I made sure I found another Connect 4 basketball here in the States. And I found one.
He did.
Morning or night person? I don't know anymore.
I don't know. I feel like I wake up easily in the morning. I'm tired, but like the dogs get me up, and then at nighttime I could stay awake for hours.
You don't want to stay up for hours. It's
I
not like
don't
you
want
have this
to.
second life.
Yeah, I don't want to. I just stay awake watching things. If we have a movie on.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make us night people.
No, like we don't do anything.
No.
We're boring people.
Well, I wouldn't say that much.
I would. We're old. We're old souls.
Well, one of us is old.
So I said old souls. How's it going?
My wrinkly skin, babe. Hey, why do you fucking just touching me hurts?
Oh, Harry.
What's that say? Capel Roan? I don't know who that is. Do you know?
Also a singer.
Oh, never heard of her.
She's also a singer.
Is that how you say it? Capel Roan?
Chapel.
Oh.
I haven't listened to any of her stuff either, but I've seen her a lot on my For You page on Twitter recently, because I know that she's been blowing up a lot lately, but I don't, once again, I don't know. Sorry.
You've just broken a lot of hearts.
I know, I have. 100%.
Not my heart, babe. I respect you more.
Never.
I respect you more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you don't know them. You want to see me slapped again so bad.
I do.
Why? Because I don't know who they are.
Where's Bazza Boy at?
Best Limp Bizkit song. Now we're talking. So I'm going to say Break Stuff.
He loves Limp Bizkit.
Break Stuff is the song. But you know, My Way and Rollin', always good. They're great. Like even Shark Attack's very good. But I think Break Stuff is the song. Panic at the Disco, fantastic.
I do like them too.
Their older stuff though.
Yeah.
They had like one album where it was just fucking killer. Limp Bizkit sucks. Alright, Block. System of the Down. Some of their songs are cool.
You good, Bess? You want to come say hi?
Chocolate Starfish. I think, yeah. That's a,
Come on.
do you listen to ICP? They had one song which was back in a video game of like backyard wrestling. I think it was called Homies. That was the only song I liked of theirs.
Yeah, come on.
Blink 182, dope. Blink 182 is very much my American Pie
Oh dear.
genre.
Oh, you fat bastard.
What did you just call me?
Fat bastard. He's so heavy. And he did not help at all. He's so tired. He's been swimming all day.
Yeah.
Just jumping in the pool, swimming for his life. Couldn't go to the shallow end because Bella was trying to bite him. So he's just swimming in circles. He's so tired. His legs hurt so much. Hey, but
He just jumps, man. He
He
lobs.
he leaps. Don't you? It's your
Bring Me the
favourite.
Horizon. Great. I like them.
They're-
Godsmack.
They're good.
Godsmack are awesome. More of their older stuff. Black Veil Brides.
I can't read from here. I love Black Veil Brides.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. You got me into them. Bad Omens.
They're good too.
Falling in Reverse.
Yep.
These are all songs in our playlist.
Bands.
That's what I meant. Korn. Some of their songs.
Some of them, yeah. Pierce the Veil.
Motionless in White.
The best. It's too far away for me to read. My eyes are
Offspring. Their older stuff. It's got very quick. Sleeping with Sirens.
Yep.
Linkin Park. My Chemical Romance. Day to Remember. Oh, Beartooth. I like Beartooth a lot.
Beartooth's good.
They're awesome for the gym. Slipknot. Their older stuff.
I do like Slipknot.
Fozzy?
Seen them live a few times. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fozzie's. I like a lot of Fozzie's stuff. Shinedown. You were like, I like this song, but I'm like, it's Shinedown. I've never heard of it.
And
She needs to listen to Shine. I think she would dig it.
Yeah. It's going really quickly now.
It's the Avenged Sevenfold, their older stuff. Rise Against, yeah. Linkin Park, yeah.
Breaking Benjamin.
Breaking Bad, oh, yeah. What was that song? Agony, Sweet Agony or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool song. Poppy.
I never really listened to Poppy until she started coming to work.
Okay.
And that's all I've really heard from her.
Is that the redhead chick? Red and black? Split?
No.
Like it's like,
That's Ash Costello.
oh, okay.
Poppy sung EO's song. Like her entrance once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she did a lot of NXT songs.
Does she even have lyrics in her song in Eos? Isn't it like a wow?
Well, yeah, but I think she played her out or something.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember exactly how it went, but I know that she did a lot of NXT songs. Was there live a few times.
Yeah. Alter Bridge is awesome. Theory of the Dead Man's awesome. I do like some good Eminem. Hollywood Undead, awesome.
Alice Cooper.
You guys are going nuts.
Yeah, it's going really quickly. Kill Switch Engage. Listen to him a little bit.
Yeah. Back when punk was coming out to their songs.
Yeah.
If it was good enough for punk to come out to, it was good enough to go in my ears. Punk was my favourite wrestler of all time, by the way.
He's one of mine too.
Dude, he made me want to become. I had two moments in my career where I've gone, I need to do this. And one was at a show in Melbourne at Rod Laver Arena. After the show, the bus was there, and they were all getting in the bus. And then Jeff Hardy got in the bus and then came out and did his walk and did the whole and And then everyone pounced him, and I was like, fuck, that is so cool. And then the next time was after Punk did his pipe bomb. They were in Melbourne, and they're like, oh yeah, CM Punk's been suspended. And then they were like, but you know, he has to fill his obligations, and his music hit, and I've just gone, and then I erupted. I was like, fuck, man, like that's the feeling I want to give people. Like, you know, like
Excitement.
that, fuck yeah. But I told him that story.
He's so chill.
And yeah, dude, Punk's my boy.
He's the best.
And I actually had stars on my trunks.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. You had the CM Punk undies.
Yeah. With my Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko at the front, Punk at the back.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, man. Like I love Punk, man.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No meal recipes. We've been very basic. Chicken, rice.
Yeah.
We love CM Punk. So do I. My boy. He actually go to sleep to me.
It's pretty cool.
In the heat.
In the heat?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I think that was a hot tag. Barry's out, guys.
Yeah. My sleepy boy.
You can hear him snoring.
Yeah, he's starting to kick.
He wants to watch a movie.
He does. He wants us to sit on the couch with
Yeah.
him and just relax.
Yeah. Yeah, it was House of Black versus Punk and FTR. That was the match. Favorite matches, opponents. We're going to start wrapping this up, guys, in about 4 minutes. Favorite matches and opponents.
Me?
Yep. What's your favorite match?
It's hard because I got a couple because they all like saved my career
Give me 2.
in a way. Like I love my match. Damn, I don't know. It's hard. I love the first ever Women's War Games. That's one of my favorites, just because like it was such a historic moment, and it was so cool, and we were in Chicago, so it was loud. And then obviously my match with Charlotte at WrestleMania 39 is one of my favorites. Favorite opponent? I don't know. I like wrestling a lot of people, but I feel like there's so many bits and pieces that go into whether I like feuding with them or not. And they're things that are out of our control. So I can't really pick who's my favorite.
I would say my favorite match would be me and Ali no DQ, or me and Andrade ladder match. And my favorite opponent would be probably Aleister Black, Mustafa Ali. They're just so easy. I would say Mustafa. I'll just give Mustafa Ali. Well, we had this magic. But that's mine. Paramore, babe? You into Paramore?
I don't mind them. I listen to them a
I haven't
little
heard
bit.
them in a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. They're good though. Most painful piercing. I've seen that come up so many times. I don't like piercings in general because I don't like needles. My belly button was really, really bad. Obviously, nipples aren't great.
Wait, you have your nipples pierced?
Shut up. And then, everyone knows that. And then I got like my daith pierced, and I got that ripped out wrestling Raquel. So that one sucked too. That one never healed. It just stayed infected forever and just hurt. It's probably them 3. Hey, bud.
I have no piercings.
I will not be at Belfast on Saturday, sorry.
Little special, happy birthday.
Your breath is really stinky, my dude.
Alright, couple more. We'll do 2 more and we'll call it. Buddy, workout videos soon. It's just hard because normally I work out with her and we do our you go, I go, but it gets a little bit harder. Maybe I'll try and do something this week.
Yeah, we haven't been working out together for
we don't work
a while.
out. That's why she's jacked and I'm fat.
Shut up.
Rhea workouts. Need Rhea work. You should do one.
I don't like having a camera on at the gym. I'm like super shy and I don't like setting up a tripod or like filming myself. I get mad and I don't want to like waste time at the gym, and if I see a bad angle where I don't think I look jacked or I look fat, it's going to ruin my whole workout. So I just don't like filming.
Tips on staying in a calorie deficit. And, yes, tips on calorie deficit. So,
Stop.
sorry.
You moved the camera there. It's your fault.
Yeah, sorry. Calorie deficit tips. I would say probably intermittent fasting. Do like a bit of a fast. So,
It's easier than anything.
yeah, you just kind of do like, noon to 8 p.m. Eat your meals within that, and then don't eat after 8 p.m. and then do that daily, because then you limit your calorie intake into an 8-hour window, and then just space that out. So you can eat every 2 hours, every 2.5, 3 hours. So that's a nice little way of being in a calorie deficit. You can also just eliminate the things that have calories in it that you don't need. Like,
you can find the healthier option of everything these days.
Yeah. Like Diet Coke, diet sodas will save you a tremendous amount of calories. Sauces, you can get sugar-free sauces, low-calorie sauces. And that's probably going to be your best friend.
Just weigh out some stuff.
Yeah.
You don't realize how many calories are in things until you start weighing it.
Yes.
And using like MyFitnessPal or something just to like see, because it's insane like the amount of calories that are in things that you have no idea about.
I found out I did a Ninja Creamy and I did a Tim Tam, and I put 2 Tim Tams in it, and then I tracked it, and it was 200 calories.
Just for the Tim Tams?
For the 2 Tim Tams. Right?
Which is insane.
Which I would eat
a whole thing.
Easily and more. So when you think about 12 biscuits, alright? 12 biscuits are in a Tim Tam thing?
I think so.
Yeah, so you're looking at 1,200 calories in a packet of biscuits.
That's ridiculous.
And I'd polish that.
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Only in 30 seconds.
I feel sick.
I don't.
You don't ever feel sick.
No, I just keep eating. But I'm trying to bulk up. Alright, one more. Let's get one more good question. Have you seen Jennifer's Body? I haven't seen that.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie. I've seen it a couple of times. I have not seen Jennifer's Body. One good one. What do we got?
Eyes are like freaking out.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it in. Alright, do you have any advices for mental health? So, my suggestion, and I'm no psychiatrist or anything like that, I feel like mindset is, and I haven't had it, so I find it hard to really comment on it, but my thing is just like, and I've said this more times than it should be, I'm going to get this tattooed on me, that sometimes you need to view the glass as half full than half empty, and the way that the human brain works is, that's why they put the news. It's all negative stuff on the news because that's what the brain, that gives it that dopamine. Because we have survival instincts, that's what we opt out, is the negative, so we can learn from it. So, just viewing things different. And I know this doesn't cover, but just trying to view things, if something's bad, rather than looking at it bad, view it as, well, I get this opportunity, and it's just looking at it in a different way. But that's just kind of like. Besides that, I think that's more of a not a mental health thing, but just a thing in general.
For me, I've said it a million times on so many different interviews, but like looking at life like a roller coaster is probably the easiest way of explaining life, because there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, but at the end of the day, it's a fun ride. Like you're going to enjoy your life at the end. You just have to get over the down points and get back on that up.
That's beautiful, babe.
Thanks.
That's good.
Thanks. Because it always gets better. It always gets better, and it's always going to be fun at the end of the day. Like, everyone goes through struggles. Everyone is at, like, down points, but it always gets back up, and you just have to, like, strive through and continue on that ride to get to the high points. It's going to be hard. The journey's always hard, but once you get there, you're going to look back and be like, I accomplished that. Like, I made it through those hard times, and now I'm on the other side, and I'm loving it.
Hell yeah. And there's also, it's kind of like my favorite book of all time, Green Lights. She hates when I say it.
Because I know what's coming.
It's Green Lights. Green Light. It's by Matthew McConaughey, and pretty much it's the same kind of thing that she was saying. Every red light has to go green, and every green light will eventually go red. You know what I mean? It's just traffic, and that's life. And it's just knowing that the green light is coming eventually. So I find that very powerful, and I found that as something that I could kind of relate to. And I audio booked it, so I listened to, I think it was like 7 hours of Matthew McConaughey talking, and it was great. All right, guys, I think we might end it on that. And you hit my goal.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I just put a goal there, and you guys did it, which is amazing. But I didn't think we were going to get there. It just said I needed to put a goal in. But we appreciate you guys. Like, this is...
Thank you.
Yeah, this was another fun one. This was Wednesday again. So far we're 2 Wednesdays. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We're 2 Wednesdays in a row. Can we make it 3?
Was that last week?
Yes. Yeah, you fucked off to the other side of the world and came back to your fucking puppy.
My puppy.
Wow. I just got fucking roasted at the end of the fucking stream. Alright, guys. We appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully see you next Wednesday. But that's on the chief and the boss's schedule. So we'll speak to you all very, very soon. Much appreciated. Bye.